Group projects. Today, that statement creates much anxiety for people. When projects arise at work, many dread the thought of having to work with others. Many fears come to mind. Some may include worries that other members will not carry their own weight, and others include the possibility of conflict. This causes much frustration from the beginning and can be avoided early on.
So my name is Stephanie, and today I will be discussing with you the MBTI personality test. And my goal of this presentation is to inform you about different personality types. By going over each basic point under each subcategory, you'll have a better idea as to how individuals make decisions and their thought processes behind it. The test itself is a series of questions to help determine your energy, the way you obtain information, the way you make decisions, and your lifestyle. Based on those 4 categories, there are actually 16 subcategories that you could possibly fall under.
Before describing what specific personality type an individual can fall under, I will give you some background on how and why the MBTI questionnaire was created. In 1943, Catherine Cook Briggs and her daughter Isabel first published the MBTI questionnaire. Catherine was intrigued with the way people saw the world differently. She wanted to find out why. After much research and theory, she came to the conclusion that it was all based on personality type. Next, I will begin to explain each specific personality type.
I encourage you all to follow along and take notes and see what traits you have so that by the end of this presentation, you're able to know a little bit more about yourself and your strengths and weaknesses.
Energy. The 2 subcategories are extrovert or introvert. If you are one who feeds energy off of others or tend to be active, you are an extrovert. If you feel that you are the opposite and enjoy more personal time or you are more reflective on your thoughts, you are an introvert. Information. You would be categorized as either a sensing type or a person who would look at information based on intuition. If you need to be more hands-on with information, for example, presented with concrete information, you would fall under the sensing category. If you are someone that goes off original thoughts or theories, you are based in the intuition category. Decisions. If you fall under the thinking category, you are more reasonable with your decisions. You gather all information and question it. If you are one who is more casual with decisions, you are basing your decisions on feelings. Lifestyle. One may fall under the judging type or perceiving type. If you're leaning towards judging, you're more comfortable with structure and organization, whereas if you are more of the perceiving type, you are very flexible.
After categorizing yourself, it is now time to see why knowing your personality type is actually very beneficial. So many companies nowadays actually require their employees to take the MBTI personality test. This not only points out strengths and weaknesses for the individual, but it also gives the company an idea of who you work best with and what tasks you would complete most efficiently. According to an article written by Annie Paul titled Moneyball, in the workplace, corporations are now actually using the MBTI personality test during the hiring process. So companies like Xerox will require during an interview for the interviewee to take the test, and it helps employers figure out if you are actually a good fit for the company and also if you'd be able to complete the tasks based on your strengths and weaknesses. So who would have thought that a study from 1943 would still be so relevant today? The MBTI personality test is a measure of one's energy, information, decision process, and lifestyle. By becoming aware of your own personality type, you're able to point out your strengths and your weaknesses and use them to your advantage.
My personality trait is ISTP. Some attributes of mine include realistic, independent, and logical.
I strongly encourage you all to visit the Myers-Briggs website that I've posted below. You'll be able to read specific traits that your personality type is known for. So take a look at the website and let's discuss. More than welcome to leave any comments below. I've also added my email for anyone that has any specific questions. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this presentation and got to learn a little bit more about yourselves.